Well, hello, this is the final boss, and this is Choice of Life Middle Ages. So I'm very excited to take a look at this game. Since it is narrative driven and it uses card mechanics to tell that story, which are two things that are very interesting to me because I'm building a narrative card game right now. So here we go. We just click play and we're going to find out what happens. Once in a distant kingdom. Wow, that music is at least loud for me. I don't know if it's loud for y'all. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay. Once in a distant kingdom, an elderly peasant woman worked in the field. Okay. She digs in the ground until she finds a vial. I like that kind of card reveal. Vial decorated with letters. The vial bewitches her with its beauty. The peasant woman admires it, twisting her hands, and accidentally breaks it open. Soon you are born. What? Oh, you get the others to pay attention. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I was a village woman. Okay, anyways. I mean, crying the cradle, right? That's right. I mean, I get it. Oh, I lost a heart? You awake from the night, a rustling noise outside your window. Suddenly, a wrinkled hand reaches and begins to touch the bed. Whoa! So, yeah, what are my initial thoughts on the narrative so far? Overall, I like these scenarios, and I like the UI that's getting presented here. I like the way this is coming in. A lot of these, I mean, these seem like separate events. There does not seem to be a lot of connecting tissue between these happenings, which is fine, right? Like this is leaning towards a very simplified narrative approach, like what Reigns does and what some of those other projects do. But I do believe that's a little bit of a bummer because there is a lot of really, I believe, interesting things you can do with these very tight choice mechanic games that do have a life bar, that do have punishment for mistakes. I'm gonna pray. Cool. You've grown a little. You are now big enough for work. Your parents and you work. I'm gonna work, dude. Okay. Who is it? I'm glad that it continued after death here. I've been here for a long time. And why do you need help? My body is in the king's treasure. Help me find it when you come back to life. What? I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl around the house and bite everything, but it's dangerous. People do not pay attention to you and do not look under their feet. I'm gonna crawl. I'm not a baby. Yeah, you definitely dodge feet. Okay, yeah. So there doesn't seem to be much method, right? Because, you know, I try to choose philanthropic options in the previous one. I die. This one, I'm kind of choosing at random, and it doesn't really seem to have much strategy. Though I like the form. I like the kind of pacing of this. I think it's a cool little way of doing narrative, and I think it's how narrative is going to evolve a lot in future. Thinking about the future, it's time to learn a new skill. I mean, I'm a talker. Scaring your superstitious parents. Create your own word. You have grown little and now can play with the kids in the street. So I'm glad that there is a little bit of a through line now where I'm trying to make friends with this spirit and find his body in the castle. But again, everything still feels so disjointed. There's not really continuing characters. Even my parents are kind of these vague forces of either good or ill, where, you know, one of them just like beat me to death for working so hard. Which was kind of weird. I do wonder if there was another alternative. But anyways, you're going to play tag, play hide and seek. I'm gonna be stealth. In a dying state? What? Would I not? Would I not like stand up when I was almost dead? Well, go me for dedication. Don't I get a dedication point for that? Yeah. Again, like some of these decisions, I don't know if they're gonna reduce my life or if they're just flavor. It is kind of random and a little frustrating. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna drive the plow. You bump into a teenager hiding in the bushes. Find out who it is. Not to give it away. Okay. Cool, I got a coin. Your lazy cows walk. So can I not earn life back in any way? That's a little. Walk into the Earl's field. Okay, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna go wherever your eyes. The Earl has called your father on a march. He will be gone for several years. Without him, the house falls into disrepair. You have no way to pay the rent. Go wherever your eyes look. I'm gonna enter knee deep. I'm gonna get a stew. Oh, thank goodness it increases my life. Do I not have can pay, right? So he doesn't mess with my coins, so that's obviously a magical coin. You return home and suddenly two people appear in front of you. Find out what these gentlemen are doing at such a late hour. I do like that the coin impacted the innkeeper decision. That's really great. Might as well. Trying to be crazy. Yeah, help the guy. Scare up a wolf, but he has nothing to give. Okay. The messenger from the game meets you and you go with him. Sure, I'll go to the gang. In the forest, you're blindfolded so you don't remember the road. The scarred man you saw in the earlier stands nearby. Meet the leader. Oh, say hi. I'll just remain silent. It's time to put you to the test. What task will you choose? Harder. Gets you to rob caravans in the road. Of course there will be guards. Okay, I'm a bandit now. Soon a caravan appears. Wait for the right moment. Okay. Spare the Earl. Stay. I'm gonna fight and die with my homies. My family? I have a family? I thought my family all died or something. How can I rewind? Can I rewind? You need to work off till fields. I'm gonna help at the mill. Okay, you're desperate, hungry, and you have no money. Wait. I'm gonna wander. So yeah, each of these little sections seem to have like a few carryovers, but they all seem to be relatively random. So which is one of the things that's like a little bit frustrating in a game like this. Like you know, in a narrative game, I really want a story. You know, a series of choices of varying difficulties. Isn't that interesting? Especially, you know, one of the ways that Reigns, in my point of view, makes it work is because they have these stats, and it's relatively clear what you're going to be impacting and why. So you're really just kind of playing increase or decrease the stats with stories on it. Though this, I'm not quite as clear on that. But I do have some items. I have an unknown something. of an unknown title, I guess. Okay. Walking through the forest, you notice a peasant. He appears to be hunting. Hunt with him, sure. Oh, that sucks. Eat roots. What? You suffer from diarrhea and die. Okay! You should be careful with your choices. Okay. I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna crawl. Think it's time to learn a new skill. I guess this just kind of repeats. I'll try to learn to walk. Screw it. Take a gamble. You now have a friend! You and a friend arrange an apartment. Which will you choose? Frickin' bows and arrows, ranged only. You don't have a friend anymore? Okay, father caught you saying you work in the field, but you're too lazy to plow. Drive the plow. While working in the field, you bump into a teenager hiding in the bushes. Find out who it is. Got the coin, that's handy. Your lazy cows walked in the earth's field. Let it wander this time. Called your father on a march. He's gone for several years. The house falls in disrepair. So I thought my family disappeared, but I guess I'll stroll through the village at the time. You do nothing and nothing happens. Amazing. A knight in shining armor passes through the village. As he passes you, he pushes you into the dirt. Ooh, wow, some choice language there. Pull the knight by the straps on his armor. I mean, may as well take the guy down dirty. I do want to order a stew. So then they freak out about the money. So that closes the coin loop. Okay, maybe I'll just run. These thieves kind of suck. I don't know what the difference between the color. Might as well go further. I liked being on the thieves' camp. Hunt with him. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot about this. That guy sucked. So, I mean, it's really just memorizing the pattern at this point, because it seems like the order and everything is identical, which also doesn't feel super engaging, because, like, the decisions aren't obvious. Like, you know, like, I mean, they're either, like, overly obvious, like, this is a bad idea. Yeah, of course I'm going to go with the gang guy. Say what's up. You don't want to suck up. I want to be silent. I'm going to do the harder one. Yeah. I'm going to wait for the right moment. Okay, I'm going to spare my boy the Earl. I'm going to stay. My Earl's grateful. And now I'm back at home with my family, who I thought had, like, my house had fallen in disrepair. So, I'll tilt fields for the church. Oh. Are, like, the brown ones bad? I don't know. Like, so, I'll wander through the village. Yeah, sure. To remove stones, they will pay you. Okay. Guess I'm eating the berries. Yay, ripe berries. While wandering through the forest, you stumble upon a mound of dirt and find a bag of coins. Oh, I'm going to help my family. I'm not a jerk. You pay the Earl in gold instead of servage. Now your family can breathe easy. As a fair that you decide to attend. I mean, I'm here to party. Twist your leg. I thought I have the evasion skill. That's BS. Do you remember your agreement? How do I get to the treasury? Go to the blacksmith, see what do if you pass this test. I'm gonna choose practice and probably die, lol. It's to drag all the blanks. Yeah, one by one. Inflate the funds. Push slowly. The blacksmith asked for a cross-peen hammer. This. Blacksmith accepts you as an apprentice. It turns out the other candidates were no good at all. Okay. Map. Ah, there's a map. Okay. This is kind of like a mix of sorcery plus Beginning peasant. Oh, interesting. What's this? Begin? Oh, interesting. So it's just like a weird... I mean, I would want to go to the next chapter. It doesn't seem like there's much advantage to going for a year and have learned a lot. Take a serious order. The knight orders a bastard sword. Prepare. Oh man, forge along. You've warmed up an iron blank. How will you shape the blade? What's this? No, douse it, quick. Why does it have a big X on it? Doesn't seem great. It feels like I did something wrong with the big X on it. Maybe a check mark? If you're going to put a symbol of forges, business is going real. Receive orders from blah, 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 blah. You've hired an accountant. Get access to be allowed into the town. Gives you a pass to work for 5 years in the city. Before your eyes, the accuser of witchcraft. Distract the peasants. I mean, I guess she was actually a witch, though. While you're in the village, you see smoke rising in the air. When you see the smithy on fire, seems the blacksmith is still inside. Call for help. I'm gonna run inside and help my homie. I'll take a hit for that. The messenger agrees to the king's army. The order to arm. Yeah, sure, we can do some more. You gladly agree. You receive a list that contains over 100 different kinds of swords. Distribute responsibilities. I mean, that's like the responsible thing to do, right? You haven't completed a quarter of the work and the deadline is coming up quickly. We'll handle it ourselves. Yeah, that's fine. Ask for a pass. You go to the city gates. Show pass. Now you are a citizen. I'm a townsman. I did it. In the middle of a shopping center, you scurry back and forth and merchants bet each other who will get the most customers. Look around. You've never seen so many people, you just had to make up a word. Pandemonium. But I don't have the word making up words skill. I didn't patrol junk cards because that was on my previous life. This life I just walked instead of talked. Make it indecent. How do I get to the king? I mean, good doggy. I guess. Night is coming. You look for a place to sleep. I want a place to stay the night. Call out from afar. Hello? Looking at this place, follow me. Where do we go, baby? In the boarded up house? Where are we? The house was abandoned during the plague, but it's already safe. Don't be afraid. I mean, I see they're using the same art here, but that's fine. There's only an armful of straw in the corner. Talk to the rat. Why not? Okay. Only get to the couch there will find my body and fulfill the agreement. How can I do it? Noble town people out of try to earn yourself a title. Alright. Yeah, what do you need, buddy? I want to become human again. The alchemist must have put a potion in my former apprentice. That was for my former apprentice. My wife added a potion to my food. It became what she thought of me? Yikes. I'm gonna wait in front of the alchemist's house, I guess. Wait by the soon the alchemist leaves, he has a shovel with him. I mean, climb through the window, right? I'm stealing. I mean, blue potion turns into a donkey. That's not that. Take the... I mean, this is really just random number generator. I'm just gonna pick left. Okay. Transparent onion extract. I can't. I'm gonna go YOLO. I'm almost dead. But you never see the red again, poor guy. Wow. We'll go to the city center. Why not? Several fruits. Pick up and eat. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. How do I get to the king? I think like just the ones with colors. Meet the foreigners. Oh, a Turkish delight. So I'm going to search, and then I'm going to go to the rat. I'm going to take a closer look without getting a rock thrown at me. Where do we go? Alright. Where are we? Yeah, I'm just going to pick the green ones, man. Like the... How can I do it? I just don't trust the not green ones. Like, everything that's green is good. Yeah, everything that's green is good. Is this just like on easy mode or something? Oh, I didn't like that. It turns into a donkey. Take the green potion. Oh, that one got me. Red potion. Claim a reward, yeah. I'm gonna be a good guy. Theater owner invites you to notice your charisma and good posture and invites you to participate in the performance. Oh, I guess the green ones are the one I chose last time, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I guess that's what it is. That's kind of annoying. He notes your charisma and good posture and invites you to participate in the performance. Sure, why the heck not? Why would I not want to be a... Choose to be the hero. You give him the script. I'm going to learn the script. Perform. I mean, I'm not going to... Improvise. I can't even read the script. Why would I laugh? Now, after the show, wishes you to be court jester. I made it to the castle. That's right. The tracks. Here, a little corner of the castle. Okay. Walk around the castle. Get to work. Now you must help me. I feel my body is wait until the castle's on, then it's easy to get into the treasury. Got it. Alright. Today is the Harvest Festival. Meet the guests. Okay. Guess I'm the Joker. Celebration is in full swing. The chefs from the kitchen serves delicious dishes. I mean, I'm gonna tell a story. Dance. It's okay. You need to come up with something. Good night. Happy end. Time to I thought I was gonna look for this guy's thing. I want to find this guy's thing. You look through the keyhole. Pestering a maid? Cut that out. I mean, I know he's the prince, but I'm not gonna let him, like, be mean to some lady. And you're missing a Y here as well. What's the matter? Tell the truth. I mean, he's... That's fine. It'll work. I don't know. I don't want to be a slacker. Southern Kingdoms gathering the warriors. I'm gonna rest, I guess. Torch you left into the tunnel. I'm gonna try to find this guy's body. Fork lies ahead, random or straight? I'm gonna go straight. Fork, oh my gosh, you're really gonna make me have to play this twice and memorize? Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I'm going left. Inspect the door. Okay. It was open. In the king's chamber, inspect the floor. Inspect the walls. Forward. Where is this guy's corpse? I just want to resurrect him. I want to save my friend that, like, literally resurrected me. I'm an ordinary man. Okay, I guess I solved 3 riddles. I have a vessel round like a pear, wet in the middle, and often happens that water flows there. I mean, it's your eye, right? Yeah. I'm soft like wool, like a bag. If you swell me up, I'm like a frog. In water I grow. I mean, I think that's a sponge. That's the one challenge with riddles in games like this. It's hard to make them. And the sun's sister, although made for the night, the fire makes my tears fall. I mean, that's got to be the candle, yeah. You're inside the treasury. Next chapter. Okay, you're in the center. Okay, can I just rescue my friend already? Look around. Sure, break the vial. Purple fog thickens in the same moment some of the glass. I mean, I made a deal with this person. I'm not going to renege on it. The whirlwind begins to shape a man. How nice it is to have my body again. Thank you for complete happiness. There's just little to retain my power. Dress up and destroy the kingdom. Are you with me, mortal? So what? Yeah. I'm in. This guy brought me back to my life. Well, I'm not gonna kill anybody, but you helped me get my body back. Zord, you will live a few hours, but don't try to stand in my way. Go to the king. Resist. No. Check the crates. No. Okay. Listen to the guards. Okay, so I'm still going, huh? The execution starts a new trending night. It looks like your adventure is over. Have the last word. Scold the prince. Yeah, cool. I guess he gets released no matter what. Okay, so fun game, cool project, but I'm gonna go ahead and call it and share my thoughts. So I like the idea, I like the events, and the fact that you kind of have to just play through it multiple times, and it doesn't set you back all the way to the beginning, which is really nice. Um, it's a cool little project. Like, you know, if I click on the map, I can kind of see where I've progressed. I see there's some like branches and ways to getting into the castle that maybe I didn't see. I like this structure actually of kind of, hey, I'm trying to get into the castle and I'm trying to solve each of these various like mini puzzles um, to get there. I think that structure is kind of neat. It's engaging to me. I had fun playing this little one. The things that I think were a little bit weaker though was for the most part outside of that like main quest of, and that didn't really kick in until like a few minutes in, was the concept of, oh hey, you know, you're resurrecting somebody. But again, that doesn't really make sense because I saw an old lady break a vial, and how did that old lady become a demon? So again, like some of like the kill the king, the Kingslayer now, attack, dress up as a guard. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow. What's the plan? Oh, necromancy for Shodelane. To the scriptorium. But yeah, I mean, I like the simple mechanic, the fun choices. I do think there could be a lot of, you know, tweaking done to kind of the narrative and just to smooth it out. But overall, this is a fun little project, and I think, yeah, it's a great way to play. I do believe since everything was so episodic, right? Like, you know, in a game that is like, hey, this is a story, too much of an episodic focus drains a lot of the tension, drains a lot of the ability to really lean forward into a story. So things that I would encourage the developer to consider in their future drafts of this game or in their future games is, how do you really weave that story together tightly? How do you have recurring characters? I mean, my parents, you know, they just vanished, right? Like, they pretty much, one time my dad killed me in this game, and then another time they just starved, and then another time like the king got him and was mad at him. So like, you know, but then after that I've never heard from my dad again. I've never really seen the follow-up of my actions. So I would encourage you to think about, hey, how can I continue to, like, I mean, one of the most powerful things you can do in any sort of writing is reduce your character volume and then increase the quality of the remaining characters. And a lot of that is by combining characters. Is there another throwaway character that comes in later? Why not make that your dad and have this big reunion of like, Dad, you killed me in a past life. How dare you? So overall, I think those are things to think about. The art style is really fun. I like this creepy thing on the building that's kind of scary. Um, Assault the windows. Inside. Interrogate survivors. Yeah. Betray him. I mean, I'm going full evil at this point, right? I'm gonna become the demon, I'm imagining. Destroy. taking it. Alright, I guess I become a kingdom destroying monster in the end. Alright, well we did it. Look in the mirror. Go to the balcony. Yeah, Prince of Darkness. Ah! But yeah, overall, fun little project. It's cool to have these different. You know, when in these multiple ending games, never a bad idea to say, hey, you got 1 out of 5 or something. But overall, this is a very fun little art kind of thing. I think the art's great. The interaction was great. Um, yeah, proofreading. I think there are some ways to kind of clean up some of the language and tighten this up, but it's a fun project. So overall, I would rate this probably a 7 out of 10. And I'm, encourage the developers to keep making more stuff like this. This is really cool. But remember, combine characters, reduce the story scope, focus it around a few people. Um, the most interesting character was the demon, and that's just because his voice had been in my ear the whole game. But again, that didn't really. But I didn't see him until halfway through. So then, like that rat who was transformed by an alchemist, where did he go? So a lot of these little things I think would be, exponentially stronger if you combine your characters, shorten your project a little bit, and yeah, overall good job though. I'm the Prince of Darkness. Bye bye.